Yellowstone super-eruption less super and more frequent than thought. This is by Washington State University. The Yellowstone supervolcano, as we know, it's in the northwest part of Wyoming, is a little less super but more active than previously thought. Researchers at Washington State University and Scottish University's Environmental Research Center say the biggest Yellowstone eruption, which created the 2-million-year-old Huckleberry Ridge deposit, was actually two different eruptions lasting about 6,000 years apart. Their results paint a new picture of a more active volcano than previously thought, and it can help recalibrate the likelihood of another big eruption in the future. Before the researchers split the one eruption into two, it was the fourth largest known to science. The Yellowstone volcano's previous behavior is the best guide of what it will do in the future, said Ben Ellis. He's a co-author and postdoctoral researcher at Washington State University School of Environment. He said, this research suggests explosive volcanism from Yellowstone is more frequent than previously thought. The new ages for each Huckleberry Ridge eruption reduced the volume of the first event to 2,200 cubic kilometers, roughly 12% less than the previously thought. The second eruption of 290 cubic kilometers took place more than 6,000 years later. The first eruption still deserves to be called super, as it's one of the largest known to have occurred on Earth, and darkened the skies with ash from Southern California to the Mississippi River. By comparison, the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens volcano produced 1 cubic kilometer of ash. The larger blast of Oregon's Mount Mazama, 6,850 years ago, produced 116 cubic kilometers of ash. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. The study, funded by the National Science Foundation and published in the recent issue of Quaternary Geochronology, used high-precision argon isotope dating to make the new calculations. The radioactive decay rate from potassium-40 to argon-40 serves as a rock clock, quote-unquote, for dating samples and has a precision of 0.2%. Darren Mark, co-author and postdoctorate researcher fellow at SUERC, recently helped fine-tune the technique and improve it by 1.2%, a small-sounding difference that can become huge across geological time. Mark said, improved precision for greater temporal resolution is not just about adding another decimal point to a number. It's far more exciting. It's like getting a sharper lens on a camera. It allows us to see the world more clearly. The project asks the question, might supereruptions actually be products of multiple, closely spaced eruptions through time? With improved temporal resolution in time to come, maybe supereruptions will not be quite so super. This is by Washington State University on phys.org. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.